On the coast of Maine, in the little town of Blue Hill, there's a 100-year-old store. It's owned by the Bannister family. They've always insisted on the best for their customers.
This is a nice sharp cheddar.
And for themselves.
Like some berries, George?
Take the cars they drive, all Hondas.
How about that cat?
And while there are often plenty of Hondas at the store, the Bannisters stubbornly refuse to sell even one of them.
Who says 35 cents will get you nothing today? If you can get a whole half candy bar, an exotic plant, a compact car, or you can get a Whopper.
Just buy a Whopper and get a second one for only 35 cents.
Well, 35 cents can get you spinning someplace hot. Your own jet plane, a video game, or a big juicy Whopper cooked over a flame. Yeah, you can get a Whopper. 35 cents. A second Burger King Whopper. 35 cents. You can get.
It was a hot, steamy night. Drains were clogged all over town.
Three tough guys plumbing.
For clogs at their worst.
It is for you.
Liquid Plumber is the plumber to call first. To clear out tough clogs, call Liquid Plumber first.
Them lemons they roll, them lemons they bounce. I even seen a lemon drop. Them lemons smell so fresh and pretty, like the lemon fresh Clorox. Them lemons smell so fresh and pretty, new lemon fresh Clorox bleach.
Here's today's leader in big pickups, Ford. Ford leads in the important advantages that Chevy can't talk about.
Go with the leader.
Ford leads Chevy with a longer, wider, deeper box that carries more maximum payload than Chevy.
Go with the leader.
This Ford costs $715 less than a comparably equipped Chevy, and that's leadership in solid value.
Go with the leader. Ford trucks.
Get up to $750 cash bonus on selected 89 Ford F-Series trucks.
Cross the road, Jack, to a place with a taste that's more, that's more, that's more, that's more. Cross the road, Jack, Kentucky Fried Chicken's got more.
What you say? 11 herbs and spices make that original recipe chicken taste. Don't burger place you see. You do that thing for me.
That's right, cross the road, Jack.
Well,
Kentucky Fried Chicken's got more.
Cross the road, Jack.
Higher. My head really hurts. I don't care what anyone says about pain relievers. The only thing that really counts is, will it work for me? Advil does. Just one Advil is as effective as 2 regular aspirin, so one's usually enough. But when my head's really pounding, 2 Advil make quick work of the pain. Advil, it's what works for me. Before there was only aspirin or Tylenol, but today there's Advil. Advil, advanced medicine for pain.
Lucy will continue.
Can the Knicks knock off Barkley? Can the Sixers escape from New York? The NBA playoffs. It's time to rock and roll.
I'm Kathleen Sullivan.
And I'm Harry Smith. Tomorrow we'll remember the great Lucille Ball.
Her friends and co-workers and why we all love Lucy. Tomorrow on CBS This Morning.
This is CBS.
You got another Diet Pepsi?
More people are moving to Diet Pepsi. A generation ahead.
Hello, I'm Glenn Rinker. Tonight on the 11 o'clock report, 7 out of 11 numbers, and you could have won $100 million. We'll have the winning numbers in the Pennsylvania lottery.
4 other puppies, just like this golden retriever, will be arriving at Orlando International Airport tomorrow night, and they need homes. They all have a very special mission in life. I'll tell you about it tonight at 11.
You say it's your favorite restaurant, but have you ever seen the kitchen? Some frightening stories on the food business, and eat, drink, and be wary. Join us tonight at 11 o'clock.
If you think drugs and alcohol are exciting and will open doors for you, you may be right.
The cocaine mother who turned her life around on the next PM magazine at 7. There's only one little mint that's sugar-free. Cert's Mini Mint. Sugar-free Cert's Mini Mints. Why some people are more attractive than others.
Ready?
In a minute, honey.
It's nice to be noticed for what you wear and how you look. And if you wear dentures, it's nice to know Efferdent freshens up dentures and cleans away stains so well. With Efferdent, all they'll notice is you.
What does grapefruit juice have in common with a palm tree? They're both grown in Florida. Of course, grapefruit juice doesn't sway in the wind, but it does feel like a cool breeze. Sure, palm trees are cool and refreshing, but grapefruit juice is cool and refreshing and is much better for your health than a palm tree, which is fortunate because grapefruit juice is filled with fun and lively things you could never get from a palm tree. So for a cool, refreshing taste, leave the palm trees on the beach and drink grapefruit juice on the rocks. 100% pure Florida grapefruit juice.
Steal a moment to baby yourself by moisturizing with Johnson's Baby Oil. It helps seal in your skin's natural moisture.
Baby soft, baby smooth, baby fresh, oh baby you.
Johnson's Baby Oil, Lotion, and Powder. Baby yourself with Johnson's.
Baby you.
From Johnson & Johnson.
I'm a high school teacher and a football coach. And from that stress, I get headaches. I started developing stomach problems and went to the doctor. I found out that I had an ulcer. At that time, I was taking aspirin, not Tylenol. The doctor said that I could aggravate the ulcer by continuing to take the aspirin. So I asked him what I should do, and he suggested that I take Tylenol.
Mark Cunningham trusts Tylenol. Its pain reliever is in a class by itself.
Since I've taken the Tylenol, I've had no problems whatsoever.
Who says 35 cents will get you nothing today? You can get a whole half candy bar, an exotic plant, a compact car, or you can get a Whopper.
Just buy a Whopper and get a second one for only 35 cents.
Well, 35 cents can get you spinning someplace hot, your own jet plane, a video game, or a big juicy Whopper cooked over a flame. Yeah, you can get a Whopper. 35 cents. A second Burger King Whopper. 35 cents. You can get.
This engineer will spend the next 12 hours hurtling through the darkness in an Acura Legend sedan. He's not testing the engine or the suspension. He's testing the interior, making sure that every control is where you need it, when you need it. Chances are you'll never tune the radio at 125 miles per hour. But imagine how easy it'll seem at 55.
Italian dressings have oil, and Italian dressings have vinegar. But only one Italian dressing has the touch of ranch. Introducing Hidden Valley Ranch, ranch-style Italian. It's amazing how just a touch of ranch can turn ordinary Italian dressing into a delicious new taste in Italian. Hidden Valley Ranch, ranch-style Italian. The only one with a touch of ranch.
What makes everything so whip-smacking, lip-smacking, good? Cool Whip's the one, that whipped creamy taste. Cool Whip's the one.
If you took Benadryl for your allergy this morning, there's something you should know. Contact maximum strength caplets work twice as long.
Gesundheit!
Until there's a cure, there's contact.